So I'm a scientist, an activist, and a mother. And all of these come together in my work on climate change. I work on two aspects of climate change. One is public engagement, and the other is managing climate risks. And in public engagement, my work focuses on bringing the power of data analytics, social science, and experimentation into outreach campaigns and climate advocacy efforts. In the context of climate risk management, my focus is using new technologies to enhance access to information so that globally we can manage our resources more collectively, regionally, and enhance climate and water security in particular. So in my science and activist life work, I focus a lot on the quantified world, and I'm thrilled by the data that comes out of that because it allows us to understand the complex social, biological, biophysical systems and manage the risks of the crisis that is unfolding. However, as a mother, I watch as my child's life and culture is being shaped by digital tools and virtual spaces. And so I'm acutely aware of how, by digitizing our world, we're changing it. We're changing it in profound ways. And we're reshaping the sort of social, cultural, political forces that ultimately define how we will be able to manage, how well we'll be able to manage the climate crisis as it unfolds. So these are the issues I think about. I wanted to say one more thing, and that is, that what this always makes me constantly think about is that the decisions that we're making, not just about the emissions of greenhouse gases that we produce every day, but so many other decisions really are fundamentally shaping how vulnerable our children are to this climate crisis. And some of those decisions we're making mindfully, but a lot of them we're making mindlessly. And we really need to think about the trade-offs we make in those decisions.
Gustavo, let's hear a little bit about your work.
All right. I'm a journalist, and I've been working with environmental issues now for almost 10 years, spending most of my time writing about stories on climate change as well, and deforestation in the rainforests of South America. And right now, I'm coordinating a new initiative that we launched this year. It's called the Environmental News Innovation Lab, which is pretty much focused on creating applications, new tools, and projects to improve environmental coverage around the world, but mostly in developing countries. So recently, we launched a project with the Center of Investigative Journalists in South Africa to help them to track